games that came out of it.
Okay,
If we can get
So
companies
far.
listening.
so that was it for that subject. Now we're gonna go into the review section of Noon Chat, something new that we haven't really done ever before. Um, so what game do we want to start off with this?
I call Battlefield.
Well,
Why
let me
don't
see
you
the list
start?
again.
You could start.
Me?
Yeah, you can start with your distance.
All right. So I was going through, Steam, checking stuff out, and I come across a game, it's a racing game called Distance, and I mean, just the picture alone looks kind of interesting. Here, I'm trying to find it. There it is. Now, just the picture alone looked pretty interesting. It looks kind of like Tron and whatnot. So I was like, all right, this looks pretty cool. Then I watched the trailer, and boy, am I glad I watched the trailer. Because, here, I'm actually just going to play this trailer because you don't really know what I'm talking about unless you watch the trailer. So, here we go.
Won't be World War
Crew, get
Oh.
the shit out of here.
Sponsoring. We're not sponsored by Perfect. Copyright.
Oh wow, that's pretty swag.
What the hell? You can have a seizure playing this.
Jesus Christ!
You guys are not.
Oh my god.
Those flashy stuff.
If you are photosensitive, I recommend not playing the game or watching
Alright.
the trailer.
I'm gonna admit this actually does look like a pretty chill racing game right here.
Wow. Oh my God! You can
Take that. Take that, Ubisoft.
10 out of 10.
Oh my god!
Look at all these modes. Look at all these modes.
It looks like Burnout in the future. It looks like
I will
Burnout.
admit that looks.
Damn, son.
Here's the seizure warning.
Yeah.
It's when you purchase the game.
Okay, that game is gonna be huge. There's a level editor. That thing is gonna get.
I
so
might
much.
buy that. That
Alright.
actually looks
Man.
pretty chill.
Now,
Like,
I
I
really
don't
want to
think-
get into this.
Hold on,
Okay.
Before you get into it, I'd like to say that I
You are
don't like
liable for
racing
my
games. Like,
hospital
I've
fees.
never
Yeah,
been
I don't
a
like
big fan
racing
of
games either.
games.
I
but
didn't
that
like 'em
looks
until I
pretty
got
chill.
this.
I might play that.
Holy
All right.
shit!
Nice stuff.
Now I'm
did
not
like
one
that.
to like racing games. I never have. I have a
Overwhelmingly
NASCAR game over there. I haven't even opened the package. It's still in the foil.
I
So,
like these games. Look good enough.
but this game right here, the soundtrack is on point.
Is it
The
techno?
Tron-like graphics that will attract gamers like crazy, and they didn't overdo it with the lights either. Everything fits. Not to mention, some of the lights in the game are synced to the music, which is crazy. And this game is only in early access, of course.
And let's remember,
So-
everyone, this is an indie game.
Yeah, this is a
Take a
indie
look
game.
at your
Oh, it is.
AAA titles.
No.
Yes.
Nice.
another example of what we were talking about earlier. But this game
I'd
right
like
here.
to point out. Hold on. I'd like to point out that user reviews overwhelmingly positive. like to
98%.
point that out.
Not to mention, I already
haven't
did my
seen it.
review on it.
Is it like techno? Like what kind of music?
It's
I'm sure
kind
it's
of like
like
a
techno.
techno-ish
EDM.
dubstep. Yeah, it's EDM.
Ooh.
And
Ah.
like, think about it. Like, it's supposed to be kind of like a Tron look to it, and it's got that music that just fits it. And like,
Beautiful.
and just the art, it looks great. And now, of course, this game is like, it was really like recently released, so there's not a ton of content out there for it. But once this game starts gaining a little bit of momentum, this game is going to be huge. This game, like, it's survival racing. If you didn't pick it up earlier, it's survival
I
racing.
recommend it.
It's not just racing like you would expect in a normal game.
It's like you
This
take your character from H1Z1 and put him in a car.
There you go. And there's obstacles you have to get through. Like, and if you didn't catch it, you can fly your car. Tell me another racing game that does that.
There was the Sonic one.
Shut up. Shut up.
Sonic All-Star Racing
Shut up.
Transform.
Get that shit out of here. We're done talking about fucking Sonic. Get that shit out of here.
Oh
We're done
man,
with
that was
that.
perfect. That was perfect. And that one you can also go on sea.
Oh my god.
But
fuck
no,
you.
This
Get
is
out.
pretty
Get out.
cool because it's a survival racing where you can actually be destroyed because there's
like, did you
lasers,
see
there's
when that car
saws.
split? Like the laser in the car split in half.
Yeah, that was cool. That was
It looks like
fucking
Burnout. Like, it
Burnout.
kinda
This
plays like
game looks amazing on its own. The developers went a step ahead and went, "Hey, let's add a level editor so you people can make your own stuff and show us what you can make."
That actually looks pretty
And
good.
this game would have, like, if they didn't put the level editor in there, it would have been all about, you know, just the games like they come out with. But in a racing game, you need a level editor so that you can let your community make something out of this game. Because think
You can
about
play
it,
user created
Minecraft got where it is because they let the users mod, they let the users do whatever they wanted to do, basically. And
If there wasn't that, we'd
this
still be-
game is kind of taking the racing genre to that. So I think that this game is just fantastic, and if I had to rate it from, you know, 0
like
to
the next
10,
level.
I'm gonna have to give this thing a solid 8.
Wow.
0 to
I
100.
really want more The only thing that it is lacking, since it is on early access, is you know, of course, more content, which is coming soon. I do understand that. But also, there is one thing that I would like to add to this game, and that's the fact that this game, like, the game is really good itself, but I feel like it's missing a little something. And I don't know if that's more, like, more tricks you can do, or, you know, more obstacles or something. But I feel like there's, like, a small thing missing, and I just don't know what it is. But, I mean, it can also be the music, because I do feel like the music is a little under par, like, a tiny fraction under par. But other than that, the music is, you know, fantastic. And it's just, 8 out of 10. It's a fantastic game.
It's definitely looking like a game that needs some EDM in it.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
what I'm thinking.
Because when
I
you think
see it.
Tron, you think EDM.
They need some Steve Aoki.
Who the fuck has the
These-
mechanical keyboard?
That's that.
The
Oh, I have
developers
one.
of this
Christian has
game
one
took
too.
a big risk in which they threw as much money as they could into
Click slower.
production to make it look as it is,
I'm not talking-
whereas
Shush. Let
some
Brian
other
talk.
titles that are in early access wouldn't do such, like H1Z1. They don't throw Sony, who's a big company, doesn't throw everything they have at it because they're like, why do we want to spend so much on this if people are not going to play it? So we're just going to get it to the stable basis that we can so people can play it, and if people like it, then we're going to put more production into it. Where these guys, they were just like, fuck it, just throw everything at it.
Yeah.
And it's amazingly good, I'd say, just from looking at this.
It looks good.
It actually
I
looked
would love to play
interesting.
that.
Yeah, I might actually stream this.
It's not a racing game, so.
Always put
I mean, if
seizure
it'll
warning
work,
for your
I might
videos.
stream it on Sunday. So if you guys
Well,
want to check out
actually,
my
how
channel on
much is the
Sunday, I
game
might be
itself?
streaming
20
it.
bucks?
Yeah, it's 20 bucks.
20 bucks for that?
It's not that bad.
Yeah,
Take a
20
look.
I might get
bucks.
that.
The
And I
crew.
mean, it is lacking like the campaign, the very end of the campaign, like it like glitches out, and you seriously think your computer's like glitching out. Like I was like, I knew that it wasn't finished, but I didn't expect it to do this cool glitching kind of thing. So it was like they really know what they're doing, and they also take into the fact that the world does look digital, and they kind of take the Tron aspect into it, where they kind of make everything look like it would have looked in Tron if they were to expand the Tron world, which pretty much the end of every level is like a bunch of lasers kind of thing put together, and then you fly through that, and your car like disintegrates into cubes. And if you remember the movie Tron Legacy, when he sits in the chair and there's that laser thing behind him, and it basically like scans his body and takes it into the game, it kind of does that sort of thing whenever you end a level, which is just so cool. And it's just
Brad, do we?
it's a good game.
Sorry. Brad, do we have follower alerts on?
Not right now.
Yeah, I saw the alert.
No. Okay.
No,
'cause you
not for
saying,
not for
like-
new chat. I don't have
Times
those on
in
for
a
new
row.
chat.
I saw it.
I thought we
So
did.
so that is Distance, and
What next?
yeah, next game.
Oh, is it my game next? I think it's
whoever
my
wants
You wanna
to whoever wants to go next, I can bring it up on Steam if it's on Steam.
Oh my
Well,
god.
Me and Aaron
actually,
can both
this
do
is